Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. Be playing another league in the Dominion, another match in the Dominion League. I'm doing poorly, is the gist of it. Very poorly indeed. So, well, we just play on. Hopefully play some games of good Dominion. Pretty powerful kingdom. Well, that's an understatement. 4, 3 with inventors. I don't know if that changes the situation. I think I'm happy to go with Silk Merchant Peasant. Not much good copper trashing. We have Way of the Goat, though. Yeah, I think Silk Merchant Peasant, and then we'll see what happens. Wait, I have a coffer as well? Oh, from Silk Merchant. Our opponent bought Launch. That's interesting. Get a Hermit. I'd like to get Wharf, I'm pretty sure. So we have 3 copper. I guess we could buy a Hermit Peasant. We could also launch. Mm, There's a lot of terminal actions, but we do have launch. I think I can get behind this. Should I use the villager here? I think it's better to launch, right? And get a madman. I think I want to trigger a shuffle. Maybe? Okay, so we have the madman in our next hand. I do like the idea of having 2 wharves in the deck. Maybe not on this turn, but And then what do we have? Family of Inventors. That makes Emissary not too exciting. I'm not sure where we go from here necessarily. There's no village in the kingdom, so I think we do want to play with Teacher. Too bad I didn't draw into my Madman with War. That would have been cool. I'm not entirely sure how Permit and Launch interacts. We can buy Launch here. It's good to save the villager, I think. Oh, yeah, I just didn't think that through at all. Also, I have two wharves down there. Look how unlucky that is. Um, oh, this is really bad, actually. This is, like, really poorly played. This was really poorly played. I'm not sure how to rescue this turn. We definitely messed up. Wait, how did we even end up using our villager? I don't think I ever intended to use a villager, but I only have two. When did I use my villager? Hmm. I used a villager here. Okay. Unknowingly. My head's not really in the game. Okay, so what happens on our opponent's turn? They have a displace in their deck. That's pretty cool. Well, this is awful. Actually, hmm, Okay. Um, we have two wharves, which is really nice. We could get like a cellar or something. Let's do it. Ah, we don't have a disciple. That's a bummer. I don't think I need the hermit. What's down there? There's no wharf. There might be another silk merchant, which I suppose is fine. Yeah. Maybe go teacher, peasant, and then buy a displace? Maybe? Not actually sure if displace is particularly good. I think I want a gold before I want to displace. I think there's launch. I think there's launch tricks here to get Madman. But we kind of have plenty of draw, I think. It's a lot of displacing. Uh, Necromancer any good? Oh, yeah, it looks good now. Okay. There's no way to retrieve that from the trash, I don't think. No teacher. Hmm. I have 7 silk merchants. That's pretty darn good. I'd like to disciple a silk merchant. That might not be in the cards. Hmm. Wow. My disciple is well and truly buried. I think I just want a gold. Another gold. It's not great. So we could just stop here, save the villagers. I don't mind that. So the plus actions definitely comes from Disciple on Silk Merchant. Soldier is pretty good. But, I mean, not for the attack. Right? Like, how am I even getting... Nah, it's just worth 3. Or it's just worth 2. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Let's just get another Disciple. Ooh, we could do that with Necromancer, but it doesn't seem particularly good. I don't know that I need anything else here. Um, let's just get our draw going. Okay. So now we can do all the things. What are the things we would like to do? We can disciple the displace if we want. Which is fine. Okay. We're definitely short on actions. So I think we're not playing Hermit. We might as well just trash Hermit then. Alright, do we use one of our villagers now? I think it's worthwhile. Unless... Unless... No, let's actually... Should we do it the other way? Should we exile... Yeah, let's just get more provinces, I guess. Alright, so we can displace gold into province, province into gold, get 3 golds back. That seems really good to me. I think we got this game. I don't know if I have enough actions to disciple or displace. I'm not sure about that. Alright, our opponent's got a big turn coming up. Yikes. Okay. I think we play the seller to evaluate our situation. We do want to displace gold. So I think we actually only discard 4 here. Oh, the silver. I forgot about the silver. Okay. So we could... I just don't have the actions, right? We have some more silk merchants, which is good. I don't know if we can get all the provinces. We can definitely get close. Um, let's see. Let's give it a try. And then... Okay. So I can buy province. Let's just get 2 provinces, right? That seems correct. Wait, did I forget to buy launch? I think I forgot to buy launch. Whoops. That would have saved me a villager. Doesn't matter, but... And, like, cycle through a copper. Probably. I guess I could have drawn a displace. But that would have been good, too. Yeah, that would have won me the game, actually. If displace was on top. Like, I pretty much have half VP, so I don't think our opponent can win. I don't know if this was guaranteed, this situation. I think it was. I think I guaranteed had a gold and a displace down there. We shuffled our deck. We drew... Copper gold. Copper gold. Yeah. It was a guarantee. Alright, teacher. Paid off. Inherited Rogue. And that sure is something. That's not the start we wanted. Fun. Real fun. What a fun game. What a fun game. What a fun, fun game. Okay, so where do we go from here? I like getting some plus buy would be nice. The only way, two ways for that, pickaxe and suit. But pickaxe doesn't even give me... Oh. I don't know why I did that. I thought I was out of estates or something. I guess crown supplies. That is draw. Mastermind supplies. I think we have draw in this kingdom. I'm not going to have an action next turn. Um, hmm. Crown does not actually play too nicely with... it's fine. What the fuck, man? It's like never missed. That's not a good crown target. Because we don't actually have multiple actions down there. How did two suits get in there? Oh, that's actually insane. Okay. So potentially... Let's go supplies, crown suit. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's really good. I see, I see. So Rogue is just really good in this kingdom. I was like, whatever, I'll just live without it. Well, can I win next turn? I keep on doing this. I don't know, man. I just, I don't know. I can't win from that position. That was pretty silly opening. Alright, what do we have here? Spice Merchant. I suppose Ratcatcher. Not super thrilled about the Ratcatcher. But I think it is the fastest way to get going. We have Crown, which means there's no real rush for governors, but that's clearly our desired destination. We play with the Relic. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I guess I want to trash. I can probably get by with just a single Ratcatcher. If I draw 2 estates, we're sad. Any other action is fine. Or any other thing is fine. Okay. I don't mind having silvers. 2 silvers. Then we stop. I'd like to get a Hamlet as well. We can make do with Spice Merchant plus buy in the short term. Okay. This could be a pretty good mission, actually. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to get to a Ratcatcher. This is nice, though. Okay. So, what's the plan? Governor's pretty decent. Do we want a litter? I don't think I want a litter. I don't mind, like, some envoy draw. Like, litter envoy is definitely a good draw. But that seems a little premature. Ratcatcher can trash curses from idle decently. I'm not too excited about that. The silvers from Governor kind of help. Ultimately, I think this is the way we want to go. Okay. would be nice to get Ratcatcher into play. And definitely nice to play Relic. So I think we had draw with Governor this turn. We get a crown. That potentially sets up Envoy without litter. We've been getting pretty fortunate here. This is less fortunate. This is definitely less fortunate. Probably Governor number 2, I would think. I'm not sure what our opponent's been doing. Mm, trashes a silver to gain a governor. So we could trash a spice merchant to gain a governor or a crown. Both are fine. Okay, discarding for buy seems correct. Governor, gain gold, plus 8 cards. Gain gold. Probably crown again. Seems good. Hmm. Key there. Mission. Interesting. I could really use some more crowns. Ugh. Unlucky. Alright. So I think it's just a gold down there. So what's our best approach here? I think our best approach might be to maximize the number of provinces we get. Okay. So we can buy a province with gold, copper, relic, silver. And then we can buy a mission with the 2 silvers. So I think it makes sense. We can get 3 provinces here and 2 provinces next turn. I think this works out. Hmm. This is a problem. I think we just lost the game. We had both our crowns down there. And our hamlet. That's really bad. That doesn't accomplish anything. I did it anyway. Yeah, maybe it was too greedy. I could have played it slower. I just don't know how many. Can they really do this? I don't think we're getting 2 more turns. Huh. Okay. So we have it in hand, right? Unless our opponent has 2 4-cost cards. That was a weird game. Okay. A little bit sloppy. And our opponent's taking a break. Pause the recording. On to game 4. What do we have here? Chameleon. That's pretty good with Kiln, Sacred Grove, Cardinal. Except the only plus actions is Acting True. No, we have Swamp Shacks. Okay. There's definitely draw here. There's definitely draw here. There is not very good trashing. We have Platinum in Colony. Pirate cannot gain Platinum. Yeah, I think it's just a Cardinal Silver kind of board. I mean, there's an argument for Alley. Ooh, Bauble. Trashing with Circle of Witches? Um, hmm. It's probably good to have one Bauble. Great. Lovely. Do I care about top decking? I think I do. Alley definitely sets up Crystal Ball. Just seems like we've already lost this game. Do I want another Cardinal? Not really. I don't think so. I guess I could have gone an alley. Yeah, alley would have made sense. We can just resign. We can definitely resign. It's freaking top deck attacks. I could get a Swamp Shacks, but I actually think a second alley is going to be better at the moment. Now we can get Swamp Shacks. Hmm, interesting. Really? Ooh, is that good? I don't think that was good. I keep trashing coppers. Alright, so we need Swamp Shacks. That's pretty clear. Actually, we could go Acting Troop. But I think Swamp Shacks is better. Acting Troop would be nice. So I think we're just going to do double favor. Top decking, and then whatever. A lot of curses. Funny that we haven't trashed any estates. Neither of us have trashed estates or whatever. It's kind of insane. Really, that's it. Play. I'll play as Chameleon. We did it. Okay. So, once again, we probably want another Swamp Shacks, I would think. Ah, I have an exiled Cardinal. Good to know. So my opponent has 3 Cardinals? We're definitely struggling here. That's unlucky. We have some bad cards down there. I'm pretty sure. I think we have some bad cards. Ooh. We'll top deck that, I guess. Kiln seems good. Now this is unfortunate. I might actually want to just start with the Swamp Shacks. Nice. Definitely struggling in this game. A lot of curses. I think we need to do that. We have a Swamp Shacks just sitting there. But getting another one, probably a good idea. Alternatively, we could go with a Cardinal. We don't have the villagers for that. So, yeah, I think it should probably be either Acting Troop or Swamp Shacks. And I think I prefer Swamp Shacks. But it doesn't need to be top decked. In fact, it might be better if it's not top decked. We do have the Swamp Shacks there. I mean, it's just a village. Opponent's definitely ahead. There's no doubt about that. I lost my kiln. That's really bad. I lost my bauble. I lost a cardinal. Are those all my cardinals? I think I have one more. It's pretty bad. I do need to trigger this shuffle. This is pretty bad. I'm pretty screwed. I have 3 curses and 2 estates. Our opponent, I think, has 1 estate and 2 curses. We are definitely losing in every possible way. Oh, we lost the Swamp Shacks? Yeah, we're screwed. We lost the game. Okay. Thankfully, we actually lost the game. Yeah, I mean, our opponent just got ahead when they cardinaled our cardinal. There's nothing to do about that. Nothing to be done about that. Okay. 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 This looks pretty weak. Hmm. I'm not sure if student is worth getting. I'm leaning towards no. Monkey is all about what cards you gain. I mean, that is our draw, pretty much. So should we open with double steward, planning, hoping to get a gondola if it combines, if they collide? Or should we get steward student to get a few more favors? It's just like gaining an action card is not very strong on this kingdom. They're all pretty cheap, like upgrading an action. There's no attack, right? Yeah, so trashing Squire doesn't have any particular benefit. Conjurer is a pretty good card. I'll be happy to get Conjurer if it shows up. But I think I want... I mean, Steward's just like a good card in this kingdom. Looks a lot less good now. Next turn, we're going to have potentially just 3 coins. We could just Woodworkers Guild right now. Yeah, sure, whatever. Having 1 Squire seems worthwhile. Alright, so if we thrown the Steward, we can get... We could trigger a shuffle, or we could just take coins and trash 2. We've already trashed our estates, so... Coins, trash, get monkey. Hmm. That's unlucky. I really do want that throne. I mean, that's really all I can do. Oh, this was incorrect, right? Hold on. I think it makes sense to do this in the other order. I don't think that the gondola stays out. Let's just try it out. Alright, so I guess one option, we could just buy another throne room. Or we could trash two, get a gondola. Suppose we trash two, get a gondola. Oh, Squire has nearby. I just realized that. Let's get two Squires, right? Or do we just want one? Ah! Alright, if we... Oh, they have a throne monkey. Oh. Um, no, I take it back. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm kind of not in a good spot here. I don't think... I just don't think I'm in a good spot here. I don't know how to get into a good spot. I probably over-trashed, I think. Tiara's pretty decent. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. I think we just go actions, actions. I mean, we could do the silver thing. But I think we can go a lower gain kind of approach. We just get 8 coins. Yeah. 5, 8, 10. Seems fine to me. And we can probably next turn this. We can go Throne, Tiara, Steward. It sure looks like we're losing. The draw is not strong. I mean, it's monkey. Our opponent has a lot of stuff. What I mean to say is a lot of non-drawing cards. I'm gonna try to seize the day next turn, I think. Hmm, maybe not. Seize the day is kind of bad because of monkey draw. Hmm. I do wonder if it's possible to win. I do wonder. I think I'd like to try. Should I be getting silver? I don't know. Don't know. Alright, so 4 buys. I think we'll do a next turn here, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe it's fine. We didn't draw. We have bottom deck 2 stewards. I think that means we lose the game. That's too bad. Oh. Okay. So that did not work. Do we bottom deck 3 stewards? No, just 2. Still pretty unfortunate. We gave our opponent a full hand. Unless, would it have been better to do the humble castle stuff? It's 9. That would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I would have opened up haunted castle. So yeah, we probably just lose. I don't know if there was any way in which we could have won. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. So if we thrown some more steward draw, I don't think there's a way for us to win. We're in a good state now. I mean, our opponent's going to win the game, but if they didn't win the game, we would be in a good state. Good state. All right, we got a full drawn hand. Okay. That was my start, right? So yeah, I am unlikely to win here. Continue. Continue. All right. So what's our search or silver or slay? Probably silver, right? Probably silver. I don't think we're going to be emptying piles anytime soon. Our draw here is potentially slay, which is not great, or scholar, which is maybe decent with butcher and recruiter. But how do we gain card? Oh, there's also vault. So I think we don't. I think we play with scholar, vault, recruiter, butcher maybe. Cobbler is potentially a way to get gains, or we just buy stuff. Search potentially. I'll get a silver for now. We can always trash it later. We can always trash it later. Should we open Butcher? I don't think so. Crashing the coppers is kind of annoying. We can butcher them into search or slay. I think Cobbler is the way. I think Cobbler is the way. Continue. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Should I follow? One goes with Slay. Continue. I guess I kind of like... I guess I kind of like it. Ooh. So we can trash both. Cards here. That's pretty good. I like the idea of getting an alley. I guess Slay also gives recruiter targets. That's probably better than Cobbler when you think it through. Oh, whoops. Oh. Uh, okay. And now we could... Secret Passage is a pretty good chance. Yeah, let's do it. Didn't happen. Alright. So we can get a Slay ourselves and bottom deck a silver. I guess that's fine. It's not a great village. Recruiter Slay is not a great village. Thinking it through. Recruiter's hand size neutral. Horse Slay is hand size neutral. And we are net one action. So all that for a hand size neutral village. Maybe we do need cobblers. Pair of cobblers is +3 actions, you know? Just not sure. Okay. Um, I mean, I don't have a great butcher target. I'm gonna try for the long game here and get a cobbler. It's a lot of continuing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. I see what's going on here. That's pretty good. Our opponent's doing stuff. Stuff we'd never dreamed of doing. They have another butcher. They're just way faster than us. I don't know how they got to this state. They're in a very strong position. Of that, there can be no doubt. We still don't have our cobbler, which we definitely want. Okay. We still don't have our cobbler, which we definitely want. Do I want another sleigh? I'm not so sure. At the moment, we're not great. I really want a cobbler, don't I? Oh, 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 oh. Don't trash. All right. Our opponent's running circles around us this game. These coppers are no good. Maybe we should get some searches. I don't know. Opponent is just absolutely doing bonkers stuff that I can't comprehend. Just absolutely bonkers. I for sure cannot comprehend what's going on here. It looks strong though, whatever's going on. We could butcher that secret passage. We kind of have everything we need. Unless... I think we need another recruiter. Yeah, I think I do need another recruiter. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I do want the searches. Because passage is going to empty. Playing a very complicated deck. I don't think I want the lower secret passages just yet. Maybe. I'm not sure. Um, Okay. It doesn't accomplish anything. Why would you mill secret passage? Hmm. Just trying to activate while you have two searches and I have one. Insignia and doubloons, that's not particularly exciting. Nah, we're cool. Files are getting low. I think our opponents trashed all their secret passages. Oh, that's actually really good. Doubloons is actually really good. Guess we'll just see how it goes. It might be time to trash Cobbler. Maybe not. Yeah, it's probably time to trash Cobbler. And we could butcher Cobbler. Yeah, our opponent can probably empty. But if they can't, we might be able to win. Looks like they found their other scholar. That's interesting. Yeah. Sure is a rough season for me. Alright, 2 more matches left. Until the next one.